אנו מכריזים בזאת
My name is Barry Shaw from the Israel Institute of Strategic Studies, and this is The View from Israel. Because of the horrors that's going on here in Israel, I've been asked by quite a lot of you in order to give you daily updates of what's happening over here. I've agreed to do so with my producer Lawrence Berger in Sweden, and we're bringing you what we were going to call Israel at War, The View from Israel. Let me begin by being honest with you. This war began because of an almighty screw-up by Israeli intelligence. It happened just over a week after Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur, we celebrated or commemorated 50 years of the Yom Kippur War, which began with another massive Israeli intelligence screw-up. The difference between them and today was then, 50 years ago, the intelligence agencies had all the information that Egypt was preparing for war and didn't act on it. The failure this time was they received information late and didn't act on it. But prior to that, they didn't have the information of what Hamas was doing, where they were spending months and months training and preparing for an assault on Israel, including doing it with mock-ups of buildings and houses and things like that. And we saw, or they saw, Hamas fighters training in urban warfare. The result was that information came in at about 3 a.m. in the morning that something was going on with Hamas over the border, and the people upstream received the information and said it's probably a training exercise, leave it alone. It wasn't a training exercise. We were invaded by over 1,000 of Hamas terrorists coming in by land in vehicles and jeeps, coming in by sea, coming in by air on gliders, descending on us and committing the biggest pogrom that we've seen in Jewish history. This pogrom did not begin in Europe, in the pogroms of Europe, where Jew haters came into Jewish towns and villages, killed the men, raped the women, stole and burnt their properties. It wasn't the pogrom of Arab towns and Arab pogroms in which they did the same, including the infamous Fahoud in Iraq. It was a pogrom, unbelievably, that descended on us on our God-given land here in Israel, which is now drenched in Jewish blood. The blood of babies having been beheaded, the blood of young girls who were raped by these evil Hamas, ISIS-trained terrorists who raped them and then burnt them alive. It was the horror of knowing that they had taken into captivity children, women, soldiers, grandparents to be kept as hostages and who knows what else. We came late into the game, but we are preparing now. We are already beginning to bomb Gaza, having warned repeatedly the citizens of various towns, including Gaza, to leave immediately and head south, despite the fact that Hamas has been trying and forcing them to remain. We have a fight we don't want, but this fight is a battle between good and evil. My words were reflected just yesterday with the visit of Lloyd Austin, the United States Defense Secretary, where he said that he had been fighting ISIS, and when there he saw pure evil. And in his word, Hamas took that evil to another level. We are now at war. We don't know where it's going to end. There are some who say that this war will not be confined with us fighting and destroying Hamas in Gaza. This is an issue I'm going to give you tomorrow, so keep posted. It'll be in tomorrow's video. Suffice to say that we need your help, so please subscribe to our videos, The View from Israel, The War in Israel. Click the subscribe button to receive the video ongoing. Click like, and by the way, if you have any questions, please send them to me. I'll do my best to answer them. But as of today, I can give you a brief update of what is happening as of now. And that is, during the night, we killed the Hamas chief of aerial forces. That's important. We have bombed certain strategic targets, and we're on our way to clearing the area for a potential land invasion, which may happen in a few days, maybe not. But for now, please keep geared to this with one request from me. If you find these videos, these updates valuable, please, I want to turn you into being really active pro-Israel activists by sharing them with other people. We will have another war going on, and it's already begun. And that's the war with the media, your media, which will be finding ways to prove or try and charge Israel as being guilty of all the crimes under the world. So please stay with us. This is Barry Shaw, Israel at War, The View from Israel.
אנו מכריזים בזאת